Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you everything that I watched and listened to over the month of November. So November was a very good kind of media month. We got, Taylor Swift's Red version that came out. We got Adele's 30. There was just a lot of stuff going on. So it was a very good overall media month. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just looking here on my Spotify just to go through, but in terms of Red Taylor's versions, obviously there were songs that I liked from the original, and so I'm just gonna kind of talk about some of the Volt songs that came out. I will say my favorites, Better Man. I loved the Little Big Town version of this when it came out. I want to say 2015, no, maybe 2017. I want to say 2017, 2018. I loved that version, so I was really looking forward to Taylor's version, which obviously I really loved. I also love I Bet You Think About Me and Forever Winter, and then obviously the 10-minute version of All Too Well. I remember when it came out, I was listening to it, I'm like, oh my goodness, we're only 4 minutes into it, how can there be more? But I really love it. I feel like the parts that were cut out of the original one are some of the best kind of verses that were included in the song, and yeah, I've just been loving it. Me and my sister had a little watch party for the short film that came out in addition to this, and it's very good as well. So I don't know, I've just been loving the Taylor Swift content. I feel like the pandemic has been very good for kind of Taylor Swift stuff, so that was one good thing that has come out of this pandemic. And then my favorite songs from Adele's album would have to be Easy on Me, obviously, and then I think my favorite on there is I Drink Wine. I really like that one. I feel like Adele songs are kind of hit or miss for me, and so these ones were definitely the standouts of that album. And then also the All Too Well Sad Girl Autumn version. I think it's funny that she coined it this one, because even before this version came out and before Adele's album came out, me and my sister have just been saying November is Sad Girl Fall, so I really thought it was funny that she released kind of a sadder version as well, which has been really good. But yeah, like I said, I feel like this has been the month of music, and so I've been loving it. I've just been obsessively listening to Red Taylor's version, and it brings me back. I think this one came out in 2012, so it was my first year of university, so I've been getting kind of the nostalgia for that as well. And I was 17 when that came out, and then I'm gonna be 27 on the 8th of December, so a lot has changed within those nearly 10 years. So yeah, it's just been super nostalgic. Next, moving on to TV shows, I finally finished the last season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I was waiting for my sister to watch it with me, but she has commitment issues and she didn't want to have to watch it knowing it's the last season. So I have been the one. I watched it by myself, and I really loved this season. I think it was very politically driven, and I think they did a good job at really highlighting a lot of the commentary and criticism of police that has been around forever, but I think it has gained a lot of traction since George Floyd, and I think they handled a lot of those really difficult subject matter it was really well done. I think they handled it in a really respectable manner. So yeah, I'm sad that it's over. This was a show that me and my siblings watched together all the time, so it'll be one to go watch from start to end and kind of see how it goes and just marathon through the whole thing. But I'm happy that I was able to finally finish it, because like I said, we've just been holding out, not watching it. More so my sister, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch it by myself. So that is what I've been doing. And then we watched throughout the entire kind of November, we watched 2 seasons of Ted Lasso, and now I know why everyone was talking about this show. They received a lot of critical acclaim, the first season and also the second season as well, and now I know why everyone was talking about it. It is just a really well written and well thought out show, and it's very character driven, and you get to see a lot of character development. And It is honestly so good because I forgot when I got my iPad it came with Apple TV Plus, and I was like, oh, like this might be a good show for us to like watch and try, and it is really good. It's really like, I think you just need to go in and experience it. I think it is very well written. I think the characters are very well rounded. You get to see them kind of grow throughout the 2 seasons. Me and my sister, our favorite character is Roy. I think he is my favorite character on this show. So I'm very interested. Season 2 ended on quite a big cliffhanger, so I'm very curious to see what happens in the next season. So I'm just pulling up all of the movies that we watched in November, and all of them were watched on Thanksgiving Day just because we weren't hosting like anyone. We had family coming in later that evening, so we weren't doing a big turkey dinner, and I think we were all just kind of tired from our busy lives, so we literally watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies that day. So when we never really do that, but it was, I think we were just kind of relaxing before family comes and like our family came to visit. So starting off, we watched the Olaf Presents shorts that are on Disney Plus, and they were super funny because my brother was talking about it because he watched it. He's like, you girls, seeing to my siblings, like, you guys need to watch it, to me and my sister, and they're a lot of fun. I think our favorites were The Little Mermaid and Moana. Those ones were really good too. So if you just like something like a little silly, you can watch it all in like 12 minutes. Like, it's just a lot of fun. It's just basically a parody summary of these iconic Disney movies told through Olaf, which is really good. Then I made my brother watch Raya and the Last Dragon. This is a movie that I've seen, and my brother likes all those Disney movies. Like, he loves Moana, and so I was like, George, you're gonna really love Raya and the Last Dragon. I've seen this movie before. I think the animation is very beautiful. I think it has a good commentary on the greed of humanity and how we need to trust each other in order for us to all move forward. And I think that's a good message for like kids and adults that can pick up on it. But yeah, I was happy I was able to watch that with my brother. I'm looking at my Letterboxd here. Next, we watched Brave. My brother has not seen Brave, and he wanted to watch that one, and I've seen it before, and it is not my favorite Pixar movie, but I do really like how it showcases the complexities of like mother-daughter relationships, and the bear animation in here is a little scary, so I forgot about that, but that was just one that we watched. And then we've never seen How to Train Your Dragon, and this was our first time seeing it, and I know a lot of people love this, so we were really excited, and it came with my Movies Anywhere. Like, when I started putting movies on there, it came with it, and we really liked it. I was pleasantly surprised by this, and I know there's like a trilogy, so we'll have to see if they live up to the hype of the first one, but I thought it was really well done, and now I know why everyone loves this movie and like this franchise, and I do want to get Tucker a little toothless stuffed animal, but that will be his birthday present in May. Next we watched Luca, and this is one that I really wanted to see for a long time. It is like the newest Pixar movie about this kid who is a like sea monster, and he wants to live life and be a part of the human. So we watched that one. That one was really good too. I really liked the kind of the friendship aspect in here, and I thought this one was really well done as well. And lastly, we ended up watching, I'm gonna butcher it, it is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I know they have a part in the movie where they explain how to say this character's name for basically the white people that are watching it, and I do not remember how they said it, but I really like this one. I haven't seen like a lot of the new Marvel movies. Like, I haven't seen the Eternals, I think it is, but I'm really looking forward to Superman, so we're gonna go see that or Spider-Man when it comes out in this month. But I really like this one. I liked how it had a good representation of Asian culture and having, Asian actors play these roles. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was just like a fun, typical Marvel movie. I don't really know what to say. I do really like it. I feel like I've been enjoying a lot of the kind of later Marvel movies. Like, I really loved Black Widow. I liked this one. So we'll see how I feel about Spider-Man. But yeah, I've just been loving a lot of these like newer Marvel movies. So I'm excited to see how this one kind of ties in with some of the future movies down the road. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you watched and listened to over the month of November and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.